Some mama drama here. You got something going on in your life. You want to hit us up at thebertshow.com. There's some jealousy going on between the mom and the boyfriend's girlfriend, and she's not exactly sure what to do with it.
Hey, Bert Show. Am I being closed-minded? Here's my situation. I'm 25. I own a photography business, so my income varies. My boyfriend is 31 and also runs a family company with his mom creating children's educational content. Think like Hooked on Phonics.
Oh, I remember those commercials back in the day. Hooked on Phonics worked for me.
He is currently paying off a loan from the 2008 crisis, so we're both self-employed and trying to pay off some debt. He recently started renting a new home, and his mother will also be moving in to save money. Their lease is 2 years, and he says it will only be temporary. But it makes me uncomfortable. We've been together almost 2 years. We never officially lived together, but I often stayed at his apartment. We're talking about our future, but aren't ready to live together full time. But the idea of sleeping over and hanging out while his mom is over there is giving me anxiety. I know he loves me dearly, but I feel I am always going to be second priority to his mom. I've expressed this concern and he understands. And then I feel like an a-hole. Side note, his mom is amazing, an educated woman who I look up to. She has always been nice to me, but I think I'm intimidated by her because I know how important she is to him, and that me having a good relationship with her is also very important. So it's not like we have a bad relationship, but I'm still uncomfortable. My boyfriend is a wonderful man who is caring and supportive in all aspects of his life. This doesn't surprise me because they say how men treat their mothers is how they'll treat you. And he's a huge mama's boy. I love that he's close with her, but it's hard for me to understand sometimes because my relationship with my mother is complicated. I still currently live with my mom due to COVID, and I've had some financial issues. So it's really hypocritical for me to judge when I still live at home. Am I just overthinking this? Should I be more open-minded? Or am I validated in worrying how this may delay the growth of our relationship and question our future together? Especially since I would not be able to commit as much financially if we did start living together full time. Please let me know your thoughts. I love him and I want to find a middle ground so we can still enjoy our alone time without sounding like a bee and causing tension with his mom.
You guys are going to have to cover this one here because for me, it just feels like creating tension where there doesn't need to be. She's got a great dude, gets along with his mom. Mom's great also. Everything seems fine, and yet she's still not happy. When she says compromise or halfway ground, I don't know what she's talking about.
I think she likes mom, loves mom and respects mom, but you can still like a person. But when you're in their house, your parts close up shop. You know what I mean? like whenever we go to visit the in-laws, I'm like, that's not happening.
Right.
Like, it's just, I don't care. We have our own room. It's far away from theirs. I just am uncomfortable. It's not happening. So I feel like 2 years would be a really long sentence to know that every time you do it, mom's going to be right down the hall wanting to make you breakfast the next morning. It's a little weird.
I mean, she basically said it all in her email. I mean, he's paying off a loan from the 2008 crisis. And my husband was subjected to that as well. So she lives at home with her parents or with her mom. Mm-hmm. And he's going to do this and he needs to live with his mom for a couple of years. So you're going to have to get over it.
Yeah, right.
Like there's just you're gonna have to get over it.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on this one, Bert. I don't really understand like what the issue really is. I mean, it's a couple years. It's gonna be what it is, and you just got to figure out a way to get through it.
Do what you got to do, and do it silently.
There you go.
All.
I mean, I suggest getting a hotel, but you guys are trying to save money, so
yeah. Every now and then it might help.
Yeah.
The Bert Show.
Hey, do you like what you just watched? Because you can get more Bert Show for free. We drop new podcasts every weekday, and you can find us anywhere: Spotify, Apple, any place you get podcasts.